Warm welcome. Glad to have you with us. Welcome to part 2, which is a bit more compact because today we're going to change the washing method a little. As you can see, not much has changed here, but I did bring a second bucket because today we're using the 2-bucket washing method. What do we need for that? You've already watched part 1. That means you've already come into contact with the basic set, and now you've heard something about a 2-bucket washing method. And now you're wondering, what's that all about? What's the advantage of it? Let's take a look at that now. Here we have a wash bucket with our dirt trap inside, or with the wall, which I still have in here. I'll take the whole thing out for now. We don't need it at the moment. For now, the standard dirt trap is enough for us. The 2-bucket washing method, simply explained, we want to try to always keep dirty water and clean water separate from each other. With the single bucket washing method, everything is mixed together and the dirt trap tries to do the best possible job so that dirt falls to the bottom, collects beneath the trap, is held back down there, and on top you have almost completely clean, fresh shampoo water. But there's always a little bit left behind. Still, the trap is essential with this washing method. Now we want to separate things even further. And how do we do that? Here we have the dirt retention. That means in the bucket we've collected most of the dirt, and now we use a second bucket to always have fresh shampoo water. In other words, a pure, dry run. Now we have a second bucket with us, and I don't think that's a big extra expense. And in terms of space, if you want to transport them in the car, you just stack them inside each other anyway. So for anyone who says, oh, 2 buckets in the trunk, you actually just put them inside each other, there really shouldn't be any problem. So now in this bucket, you have your fresh shampoo water. Very important. This is where things change. Fresh shampoo water, about 15 liters. Add the shampoo. Here you only have water in it, no shampoo. This means once you've finished the pre-wash, gone through the process here, cleaned the wheels and insects, you move on to the shampoo water, wash the car, and now you have the dirt here, more or less. Then you go into the so-called rinse bucket or washout bucket and clean your mitt in here. You can also just squeeze out the rest here a bit and then go back into the fresh water before going onto the paintwork. This way, you further minimize the risk of causing any small wash scratches. This is what's called the 2-bucket wash method. That means you always have to bring both buckets with you in the space box when you're on the go. That also means there's water in this one and in this one too. So you always have to carry 2 buckets around the car, but you can change your position once or twice. Not all of you have a meter. You just take the wash buckets with you, move over a meter, then another meter, or simply position yourself once at the side, at the front, and then on the other side at the back. So basically you have 4 positions, and it's the same if you're using the single bucket wash method, depending on how big your car is. So you just have to carry 2 buckets around the car. But that's not a problem, because even with a wash mitt, you can easily carry them. So that really shouldn't be an issue. You also don't necessarily have to fill the bucket all the way up here. It's enough if the grid guard is in there, and you have about 10 liters, so it's actually really light. And here you put 15 liters into the fresh shampoo bucket, and that should do the trick. So dip into the shampoo water, go over the surface, then to the rinse bucket, wash out the mitt, wring it out a bit, take fresh shampoo water, and go over the surface again. 2-bucket wash method. There's nothing else to change with this method because our normal setup doesn't change. And in part 3, I'll show you the multi-mitt wash method because quite a few things change when it comes to the tools. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below, or even better, contact me via WhatsApp, because a lot of people want to put together a starter kit and always ask me if I can build something for them. That's why I thought I'd make a little guide for everyone and take you along, especially the newcomers who say, I have no idea what's going on, Sebastian. There are 5,000 million products. Can you somehow give me a basic foundation? That's exactly why I'm making this video series. That was the 2-bucket wash method. What do you need? It's not much. Part 3 is going to be super exciting. A lot of glove washing method will change a few things there. See you very soon in part 3. I'm really looking forward to it, as always. So until then, take care. Ciao, guys.